Today, I'm answering the question, how soon before the wedding do we have to sign our prenup? Let's get this out of the way first. Do not wait until the last minute to get your prenup prepared. It's bad for a number of reasons that I'll talk about shortly. To answer the question, how much time do you need to sign your prenup prior to the wedding? It depends on your jurisdiction. There are some jurisdictions where you can sign your prenup the day before your wedding and probably be fine. And there are some jurisdictions where it might need to be signed a week to a month prior to the wedding to be considered valid. Giving your spouse a prenup too close to the wedding date is bad news on a couple fronts. One, a judge can refuse to enforce it if the court thinks that your fiance didn't have enough time to get an attorney involved. How much time is enough? Some states have a rule like it's got to be 1 week or 1 month. For other places, it's up to the judge who is deciding whether to enforce it or not, which means if you wait until the last second, you might not know whether your contract is good or not until 10, 20, or 30 years later. That's not a good place to be. Two, you shouldn't wait until the last minute because it's not the fair thing to do either to you or to your spouse right before your wedding. You should ideally be discussing your premarital agreement with your fiance before you ever even go to a lawyer so that you're getting on the same page about how the finances are going to be structured in your marriage. You should do this whether you're getting a prenup or not, actually. But certainly if you're getting a prenup, you want to have this conversation early and often. If you wait until 3 days before your wedding and surprise your fiance with a prenup, that's a horrible way to start things off. Even if the prenup is completely fair, it's not enough time to really discuss things. Getting married is the most important financial decision you will ever make, and it shouldn't be taken lightly. So just because you can sign your prenup a week before the wedding doesn't mean you necessarily should. Start the process as soon as you can.